Hello, and welcome to Dungeons & Magi, where we open our handbooks, open our minds, and more importantly, we roll the damn dice. As always, I'm your Grand Magus Cade, or you may call me the Viking GM. Just a reminder that our Kickstarter is still live for Magi Mysterium. It will be live for another couple weeks, until March 15th. Just a reminder that you can get the PDF version for $25, a hardcover for $45. You can get both the PDF and hardcover for $55, and $70 will get you the signed hardcover. $150 will get you all of that plus a set of custom dice to go along with it. And then we do have two tiers for store owners. $200 gets you 10 copies, and $400 gets you 20 copies. Even if we do not hit our goal, Magi Mysterium will be published. It's just going to take us a little longer to get everything set in place, especially because we are self-publishing. This is the very first thing to come out of Raven's Quill Press, our publishing company. So we're super excited for that to come out. So it will come out. It'll just be delayed, and it will only be available on our website. So keep an eye out for that. And speaking of that, Elliot, why don't you tell them about our socials and store info?
We are live on Twitch and YouTube every Sunday at 6 p.m. EST, but we will be taking the last Sunday of each month off to work on other projects. Our website is back and better than ever. You can find it at www.dammediallc.com. That's DAMEDIALLC.com. You can also check out our other social media. Facebook is facebook.com/dungeonsandmagi. Instagram is instagram.com/dungeons_and_magi. TikTok is at dammediallc, spelt the name as our website. Twitch is at dungeons_and_magi. And YouTube is youtube.com/@Dungeons and Magi. Sunday's episodes will be available to view on YouTube Wednesday at 8 a.m. EST. We have a Patreon. Our Patreon is open with 4 tiers, and you can join for as little as $5 a month. The top tier gets you exclusive access to our Discord, custom merch, entry for giveaways, and even the chance to play with us. Please visit us at patreon.com/dungeonsandmagi. You cannot search us due to us being listed as adult content. Let's talk about our Patreon, as we just launched a new tier. Tier 1 is our $5 tier. This will get you access to our Discord server and a free sticker. Tier 2 is our $10 tier. This will get you everything from Tier 1 in addition to access to a monthly art commission giveaway. Tier 3 is our $20 tier. This will get you everything from the previous tiers in addition to access to monthly giveaway for custom dice. Tier 4 is our $35 tier. This will get you everything from the previous tiers in addition to exclusive patron-only content and quarterly gifts for your first year. And finally, Tier 5, which is our newest tier, is our $50 tier. Not only will this give you access to our Discord, this will give you a monthly subscription to handmade dice from our new dice company, Broker's Forge Dice. These dice will be themed each month and will be handmade by Dungeons and Magi and Broker's Forge. You can find us at patreon.com/dungeonsandmagi. We are getting ready to launch a brand new store. Shirts, hats, hoodies, dice, you name it. Keep an eye out for updates from our store. Back to the GM.
All right, and with Ben not being here yet, on his way home from drill, we are going to go to Pam for our sponsors.
Please bear with me, I've never done this. We would like to thank 1985 Games for being a sponsor, located in Portland, Oregon. 1985 Games was started by a group of players looking for a better way to game in real time, without having to break the action to draw every tree on the map. 1985 Games creates affordable, accessible, high-quality accessories for D&D and other tabletop role-playing games. You can get 10% off your entire order by going to 1985games.com dungeons_and_magi, or by entering the code dungeons_and_magi at checkout. We have rolled out a new sponsor tier known as partners. A partner is a sponsor who has gone above and beyond to help Dungeons and Magi reach their potential. A partner has agreed to make a lifetime commitment to provide products or services to Dungeons and Magi to aid in giveaways and overall production. We would like to thank and introduce our first official partner, Dungeon Crate. Dungeon Crate is a subscription box full of epic products including dice, miniatures, tabletop terrain, and original adventures that you can't find anywhere else, all delivered to your castle doors each month. We are so excited to be working with them. And if you put in the code DungeonsMagi22 at checkout, you will receive 15% off a new subscription. Also, all Crate members may use their monthly code to receive 10% in the online RPG store. Please visit them today at dungeoncrate.com, or you can find them on our sponsor page. Back to you, Cade.
Alright, so, and one thing that we are going to start doing is every month when we get, because Ben, Pam, and I get these dungeon crates in. So every month we will sit down together and we're going to start opening them and showing you guys what is in these crates and how they can vary even between the three of us. So we're going to start doing that. You'll find those. We'll upload those to TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and stuff. So keep an eye out for those. We'll tag Dungeon Crate in there so you guys can find them pretty quickly. But yeah, so guys, if there is nothing else, I do believe that it is time.
Chaos?
Chaos?
Yeah, we roll the damn dice.
Yeah.
Open your mind up to the chance our luck is in, that the battles that await us are battles we can win. We've all got a role to play. We've all got a role to make. Dungeons and Magi, it's time for us to do or die. The numbers, they don't lie. So roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice. Our handbooks will guide us as the damn stand watching on. The odds are against us, but we've known that all along. We've all got a role to play. We've all got a role to make. Dungeons and Magi, it's time for us to do or die. The numbers, they don't lie. So roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice.
Alright, so last we left off, the students, you were tasked with going to the Whispering Caves and trying to find more about the missing professor. You were told that there was raw ostrium in these caves, and from what you were told, ostrium is highly combustive in its raw form, in its crystallized ore form. And so you made your way to the Whispering Caves, and you ventured in to look. A few crystal orbs later, you made your way through, and you found what looked to be the same place that the being in the mirror was at. The mirror that you first saw. In this hidden place inside this cave. And before you could leave with the information you gathered, a being appeared. You're not sure what it is, just something, these shadows twisting and grotesque, shifting into a form with piercing, glowing eyes that almost bore into your very essence. And he spoke to you. And just as a reminder, we're going to pick up right from there. So as this creature appears, you all hear in your minds. There is no visual speech happening. It's all in your minds. Turn back, seekers of the unknown, for the path you tread is bathed in shadows darker than your fears. These caves hold secrets that mortals were never meant to unveil. To proceed is to dance with oblivion, to court madness. Beware, for the shadows hunger, and your fate is entwined with the looming darkness. And the figure, more an embodiment of dread than a physical entity, fades into obscurity from which it emerged. And as it concludes its ominous warning, an unsettling sensation washes over each of you, as if reality itself begins to warp and fray at the edges. The surroundings blur and distort, and before you can comprehend what's happening, you find yourselves enveloped in a surreal dreamscape. The familiar landscape of the forest and the academy morphs and twists, warping into a fragmented amalgamation of memories and illusions. Reality becomes fluid, bending to the whims of the unknown force that now holds sway over your minds. Within this realm, time loses its grip, and the boundaries between past, present, and future blur into an indistinct haze. Echoes of forgotten memories and half-remembered dreams dance on the periphery of your consciousness, teasing at the edges of comprehension.
What's going on?
I don't know.
That person before was really encouraging, weren't they? Okay.
Like, are we awake?
I'm gonna pinch myself.
You doing what?
Pinch myself.
It hurts.
Check I'm awake.
It hurts.
Yeah?
Okay.
Are we outside, or are we in the same place like we were in the Whispering Caves, right? Or was it the Whispering Wood?
You're in the Whispering Cave. You were in the Whispering Caves. You are now. You don't know where. It's this ever shifting place. There are. It's these various colors shifting through like a spectrum. This is something none of you have ever seen before.
Is there a tree or a bush I can go hide in?
Pathway.
There is not.
We'll look for like a path, maybe forward.
Okay.
See if I can try to find a way out.
Are you all gonna follow Dottie in this?
Yeah, because we don't want to leave each other alone.
I will say she doesn't say anything. She just walks.
Okay.
I really like that tree or shrub right now.
Okay. So, as each of you navigate this ethereal labyrinth, each step forward feels like a plunge into the unknown, fraught with uncertainty and hidden dangers. The fabric of reality strains against the weight of this unknown entity's influence, threatening to unravel at any moment. The boundaries between truth and illusion blur, and discerning what is real becomes an elusive challenge. As you struggle to find your bearings amidst the shifting sands of perception, the true nature of the entity's intention remains shrouded in mystery, leaving you trapped in a waking nightmare of uncertainty and dread. You see as you're walking, everybody make me an observation check, please.
Oh.
Dottie.
11 out of 12.
Tarrant.
Tarrant wants to find that tree or bush because he got 3 out of 12.
Okay. Taralee.
10 out of 10.
Okay. Tierney.
Nice.
Tierney has no idea what the fuck's going on. 4 out of 12.
Okay. So for some of you,
Better than...
in the surreal tapestry of you don't know what, a kaleidoscope of moments unfolds before your very eyes. Countless realms intersect, each bearing witness to epic battles, triumphant victories, poignant heartbreaks, and friendships tempered in the crucible of fire. Within this intricate mosaic of existence, pocket realities beckon, extending an alluring invitation for you to step into their embrace and immerse yourself in living tales.
Guys?
Find a tree yet?
I don't know what's happening, but it's very scary and I don't like it. I just want to go home.
I mean... Well, I guess we have no... I'm gonna go to one of the pocket rooms that popped up and, like, fuck it. I'm going. I want to get out of here. I'm going.
I'm gonna follow Taralee.
Okay. Everybody following?
Yes.
Very hesitantly.
Okay. So, as you enter your first pocket reality, you find yourselves in a bustling marketplace. As you wander through the marketplace, the air is alive with vibrant colors and bustling energies. Stalls adorned with silken fabrics of iridescent hues catch your eyes, each piece telling a story of a distant land. Glittering jewels, intricately carved artifacts, and peculiar trinkets are on display, creating a kaleidoscope of treasures from different corners of the imagined realms. Exotic fruits and spices create a tapestry of aromas, from the sweet scent of tropical fruits to the pungent allure of rare spices. As you're walking, you almost get knocked over by street performers adorned in fantastical costumes. They showcase mesmerizing dances and play enchanting melodies, captivating the senses and transporting you into a world of whimsy. The ambient sounds of haggling merchants, laughter, and the distant strains of ethereal music fill the air, creating an immersive experience that draws you deeper into the marketplace. What are you gonna do?
We don't have any money.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have no money.
Or do
Well, would you guys have no money? I definitely don't, because I lived in a barn.
I mean, I'm gonna check my pockets.
I probably have a rock that I carry around with me, to be honest.
I mean, to be
I'm gonna,
honest, rocks are money in this world. If
I'm
you guys
gonna
remember.
check my.
Yeah, that's
that I
true.
have With me.
Okay. Okay. So is everybody checking for money?
Yeah.
I'm still looking for a tree.
I mean, there's trees and shrubs here. They're just not hidden.
That's my issue.
You kind of be in between, like, the flower beds in between the
Yeah,
walkway.
pretty much. So, each of you go ahead and make observation checks.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dottie, what you got?
2 out of 12.
Okay, so basically if you fail this check, you are going to roll the next check I tell you at disadvantage. So,
Okay.
Taryn, what'd you get?
8 out of 12.
Okay. Taralee?
8 out of 10.
Tierney.
12 out of 12.
So you roll it at advantage.
Okay, so next check I roll at advantage.
Correct. So, what I need is basically Dottie's the only one that rolls at disadvantage, which makes sense.
Yeah, I was going to
So,
say, it kind of made sense
You
that I
guys
failed
are
that.
going to make a series of rolls.
Okay.
And all of your rolls are, so all of your series are at advantage. All of your series, Dottie, are at disadvantage. Everybody else is
Okay.
regular. So I need all of you to go ahead and roll a d12 twice. And remember both numbers.
Okay.
So at advantage, you're going to roll a d12 4 times. This advantage is a little different. Normally you would go down on dice. You don't want to be down on dice. And then, Dottie, you're going to roll it 4 times and take the lowest numbers. The lowest 2 numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... Dottie,
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
Dottie, what are your numbers?
A 5 and a 1.
Okay, so 6. You have 6 tink stones, or tinks.
Okay.
Taryn, what'd you got?
I got a 6 and 11.
Okay, so that's 17. So you have 17 tink stones, or tinks. Taralee?
3 and an 8.
So 11. So you have 11 tinks. Which is the lowest money possible, like copper. What do you got?
7 and 5.
Oh. Okay. I'm surprised. You normally don't roll that well. So 13. 13
Fuck
tinks.
you!
Or sorry, 7 and 5, 12. Sorry, 12 tinks. Next, you guys are going to go ahead and roll Two d10s. Remember, if you're advantage, you're going to roll it 4. Disadvantage, you're going to roll 4. Dottie, what you got?
7 and a 1.
So you have 8 glimmer steel or glims.
Okay.
Tarrant, what you got?
A 3 and a 4.
So 7 glimmer steel or glims. I don't know, Dottie's making out better than some of you. Tara Lee, what you got?
6 and a 3.
9 glims. What you got?
7 and 8.
Wow, 15. 15 glims. Alright, the next one you're going to do is 2d8s.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I actually rolled pretty decently for that one, too.
Yeah, nope.
And then I'll tell you, like, the math of how each of those work. Since this is the first time we're dealing with these, because we did not have this currency when we created the system, but they've been created for this campaign, and we have not had to deal with money yet. So, Dottie, what you got?
I rolled pretty decent even at disadvantage, 2 and 6.
So 8 Ethereum or Reams.
Okay.
Reams. And you guys can see it on your character sheets over to the right side.
Mm-hmm.
At the bottom. Tarrant, what you got?
7 and 8.
7 and an 8.
Ooh.
15 Reams. Tara Lee.
6 and a 7.
Okay, 13 Reams. What you got?
4 and 3.
7 Reams.
After 2 natural ones.
Wow. Alright, then the last one is going to be a D4. Twice. 2D4. As this is the largest currency.
Damn.
Am I still rolling it 4 times?
Yep. Alright, Dottie, what you got?
2 1s.
So, you have 2 Starforge, or stars.
Okay.
Can I be rolling at advantage with this D4?
No.
Damn.
Tarrant, what you got?
2 and 2.
So, you have 4 stars. Tara Lee?
3 and a 4.
Wow, 7 stars.
Oh,
Damn.
I did that. So, I have 3 natural 4s.
Okay. So you have 8 stars.
Ooh.
So now, you guys, I mean, in the world, you guys know how this money works. So, but for the players, so Tinkstone, Tinks, as everybody just calls them, because most of this is a mouthful. And for those watching, in this world, money is not metal. Money is made out of various ores, and these specific ores, are highly reserved. They are protected, so it is very hard to counterfeit this money. You can't just find it. The various governments within Acanthia have these mines guarded. So nobody can just sneak in, take this, and forge. And there is no other ores that look like these. They have been specially crafted and tainted through magic to glow. And the higher the value, the more they glow. So your first is tink stones or tinks. These are kind of like almost like a copper ore color. This is your lowest value, and just the center of the middle of the tink has a small blue glow to it. Now you have glimmer steel is the next one, or glims. This is a like metallic gray ore, and it's actually a squared coin. And this one has like lines of glowing blue going through it. Now, 10 tink stones equals 1 glimmer steel. The next you have is Aetherium, or just Rheums. This is almost an oval look to it. Like, you know those, you go to like the museum or stuff and you get those crushed pennies, those smushed pennies?
Yeah.
It's kind of that shape, that like oval egg football shape. And these are actually bright red stones. And they have multiple lines of blue wrapped around them that glow. And it takes 10 glimmer steel to make 1 Aetherium, to equal 1 Aetherium. Which, obviously, that means that it's 100 tink stones to make 1 Aetherium, if you do the math.
Yeah.
Then your final one is called a Star Forge, or just stars. And these are literally ores that have come from asteroids, from space. They have hit, there was, about 100 years ago, there was a huge fall of asteroids from space. And this site has been cordoned off, and they have used these. And they glow almost completely blue. So if you had them in like a silk shirt, it would glow right through. So people tend to keep them in coin purses, things like that, especially those that are employed in various aspects so that they can't be seen. And it takes 10 Aetherium to make 1 star. So, which means it takes 100 glimmer steel, so on and so on. Everybody got it?
Yep.
Kind of, it translates pretty easy between the original copper, gold, all of that. It's pretty similar. So yeah. So
I'm trying to draw what they look like so I can.
I have them. When we are done tonight, I will send you guys what they look like, because I've already have that done.
Cool.
Okay.
So I'll send you what they look like. So just keep in mind, somebody's going to say, oh, this is 10 tinks, or this is a glim, this is whatever. So keep in mind that that's what you have. So if you have the 10 tinks, then technically you have a glim. You have the equivalent of a glim. So if you want to round them up, that is fine. You can do that. So you're doing a little less math. Alright. So yeah, you guys search your pockets, and you find that you guys know you did not have any money. So, especially you, Dottie. You know you...
Yeah, I was about to say, I haven't held a tink in my life, I don't think.
Yeah, you're searching through, and you're like, oh. And you feel these... And they don't jingle like normal change. They almost do that grinding, like stones grinding against each other. But you can feel them.
I'm rich. I'm rich.
Oh god, we gotta teach money.
I immediately go like full buy stuff mode, looking around, looking for like everything in the area.
Daddy, chill.
Get off of me!
We gotta teach her money management. We gotta teach her money management. Oh god.
I want to get something pretty for myself. Is that okay?
I am sure you. I am absolutely sure you do. But let's try to figure out where we are first, and then we can buy the
I want a
night.
shop. I very much want to buy stuff while I have money and take it with me.
So, are you looking for something specific?
I think I will. If anything, like magical artifacts or anything catch my eye, I'll go for that. But Dottie is like straight up looking like accessories, clothes, like stuff that she has not been able to buy before.
Food.
So, around you, you have
Fruits.
various vendors with signs. There is one that says the Opal Mirage. There is one that says Whimsical Drapes Emporium. There is the Mystic Spice Bazaar. There is the Feywood Artifacts and Dream Song Instruments.
Bazaar. Okay, hang on. Feywood Artifacts. And an instruments place, right?
Yeah, Dream Song Instruments.
I think I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna figure out what the Opal Mirage is first.
Okay. So you walk up and you see a regal-looking elf with silver hair and robes adorned with opalescent patterns. Looking around, you see ethereal gems and crystals that seem to glow from within. Each gem almost tells a different story, promising magical properties, possibly connections to other realms.
I'm gonna look for a shopkeeper.
Okay, yeah, there's the elf.
Hi.
Oh. Hello.
Why are you talking to me like that? I just said hi.
And I said hello. What do you want, child?
To hear about what you sell?
I'm sorry, but I don't think you can afford this. By the looks of you.
I walk out and I knock something over on purpose on the way out. And I go, I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna go to Whimsical Drapes.
Not again. Okay. So
I wrote "Guy sucks" in my notes.
You walk to Whimsical Drapes Emporium.
Yup.
This is run by a lively gnome.
Okay.
He's wearing a very colorful hat, almost Mad Hatter-esque.
Okay.
You see silken fabrics everywhere. They seem to shift in color as you look at them, changing according to your emotions. And you feel yourself not being able to resist running your fingers over the velvety texture.
Yeah. Ooh. Is it just the fabrics, or does it look like there's like dresses and hats and stuff like that?
From what you can tell, you do see mannequins in the back that have some fabrics draped over them, so it looks like he does custom works.
Oh.
And yeah, so you can request a specific fabric, and he will make it to your liking.
Question is, how long does it take to make that? Because we should probably keep moving.
I'm trying to like chase after Dottie. Yes. I see.
The second if she walks in here, I'm bolting out and going to a different store.
Oh, as you're walking, you look at that first thing and you're like stepping on glass. You're like, shit.
Yeah.
Crap. Okay. Not here.
Okay, I'm gonna check out the Spice Bazaar. I'm going everywhere.
Okay.
I'm gonna let them chase me around.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh
I'm
god.
just hanging back with Taryn.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you walk in, you see a mysterious hooded figure tending to an assortment of exotic spices, the air is filled with enticing scents of saffron, cardamom, and other stuff you're not quite sure what it is.
Lots of leaves. I'm gonna walk out of that shop too.
Okay. Oh, we're just
Don't want leaves.
burning through the shops here.
And like as
Johnny's
she's,
attention
like,
span.
going into the spice one, I'm coming into the fabrics one.
It's like an episode of Scooby-Doo where they...
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Because
I'm going
they're not in a line either. They're staggered.
Is it more than there, like outside where Taryn and I?
Ish.
So you see for the first time that Tierney's gonna roll up her sleeves, push up her sleeves.
Make an observation check, Tierney.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Natural 12.
You, for the
What'd
first
you
time
do your
roll up
dice?
Your sleeves. You see a tattoo on your arm that you had no idea you had.
I look at Terrence like, what the fuck? Or what
Is it the one I'm familiar with? That
What the frick? I have to remember I'm a kid. I can't say fuck.
Well, you could. It would just be taboo.
What the frick?
is it the dagger one that I'm familiar with that matches the one on my back?
Yeah.
This. You've had that all your life.
I have.
I pulled back down the back of my shirt so she can see my back.
Oh. What does it mean?
Well, now you get a special little blade that comes out of your wrist that we all have to duck and cover for.
Huh?
Think I'm gonna pull her off away from the people to do this, and then I'm gonna go. Think of a dagger flying out, and just aim that direction away from people. Just trust me.
I try to.
Okay, make either a range attack or a thrown weapons.
Okay. Because I don't think this would work. Should I roll it at disadvantage?
That's up to
then?
you.
Okay, I'm gonna.
If that works for your character, that is up to you.
It does, because I don't believe that a dagger is going to come out of this.
Okay.
8 out of 12.
You hits a tree, and just as it hits a tree, you see a little gnome walking under, not paying any attention, and it goes right above their head.
Oh shoot! Call it back without hitting the gnome. Just think it's coming back into.
Coming.
Feel the knife in your hand. Just call the dagger and think it's in your hand now.
I try.
Okay, roll again. Come here. Come here.
Well, that works.
Who's the good dagger?
2 out of 12.
It does come flying back, and it hits Taryn in the back of the head. Not the blade part, the hilt of it. Hits
Yeah, you just killed your brother.
Yeah, you just killed him. He's just in front of me with a blade coming out.
Roll
of
a
his
new
head.
character.
I already have one.
Maybe if it was a 1.
Thank God.
Oh my god.
I lean down, pick up the blade, hand her the handle, and go, I think this
Not
belongs to you.
I take a hold of the blade and like. No.
Now, one last thing. Think of it just going back into your arm like it came shooting out. Act like you're putting it in your arm. Just put it against your arm and think it's going to merge with your arm.
This one would be a memory.
Out of 12.
You just like smacking it against your arm, and it's not doing anything. Your arm's starting to get red.
Breathe. You had it come out, so you got to know that it does. and you've had it as a tattoo, just think of it as calm down, slow your mind down, stop thinking the impossible is not going to happen, and think the possible is going to happen.
I try again. Okay, maybe not with that one. 7 out of 12.
And it goes into your skin and becomes a tattoo again.
That's cool.
Mine, I just show her and pull out the chain.
That's weird.
It felt very weird the first time too. And I'm just gonna latch it back on. Hopefully not slapping myself this time.
Okay. What are you doing, Dottie?
I'm going to Feywood Artifacts.
Oh no.
Alright. You see a duo of elven siblings with finely carved wooden artifacts. They look like ancient forests, mythical creatures, enchanted landscapes, and as you're looking through, the wood actually feels warm to the touch.
Ooh. I'm gonna... Hi!
Oh, hi. What can we do for you?
I wanted to know what this stuff does. Maybe?
Well, these are just things that we create, and as you're looking, you notice that they're alternating their speech. That every other word is coming out. So they're alternating their speech as they speak. Right over here. And they both guide over, and you see a wooden statue that it is this large tree. Much bigger than the rest of the trees in the statue. There are various smaller trees that look to be like elm trees and things like that. This is what could be a giant oak. And carved into this in fine detail is a face carved into the bark of the tree. Almost like the tree is a living being. And as you grab it, you can feel the warmth. This very calming and welcoming presence.
Oh. So is it like decoration and stuff?
It can be, but depending on which one you get, they do different things. The one that you're holding gives you the calmness of a forest, and if you're feeling anxious or overwhelmed, which I'm sure you never get, you just hold on to it and it will help calm you down.
Ooh. Well, I've been sleeping a lot better recently than I have been my whole life, so I think this one's probably not gonna be needed. But, do you have one that's good for, like, recovery and, like, getting better?
It depends on, are we talking about somebody getting into some spices, or are we talking about a long-term illness? It really depends.
His head knocked into the floor a couple times and he's in a coma.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
Yes, I'm not sure if we have a coma tree, but we may have something 1 second, and they both walk away, and you hear stuff being tossed around, wood hitting the floor, and they come out both carrying this large carving. This carving is probably 2 to 3 feet tall and about 4 to 5 feet wide. And they come carrying it out and set it down. This is a get well soon tree.
It's almost taller than me.
That it is. You are a rather small one.
Yeah. I can't carry that.
I see. Well, perhaps we could make a smaller version for you.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
It would take us a few hours. Not long at all. There are various other shops and places to eat. Perhaps you look rather thin there. Maybe you should get something to eat while you wait, and we can.
I kind of ran away from my friend group to go shopping, so I don't know if I have that long.
Oh, well.
Do you have any necklaces or something?
Do I catch up to Dottie?
Ah! I run.
Oh wait.
Dottie, wait! I'm sorry.
Well, do you want to buy this?
Oh, what is it?
It's a get well soon tree. Apparently, if that's your friend, apparently one of your other friends had their head slammed multiple times on the ground, and then a concussion. You must have had a horrible battle or something like that. And this will help them feel better. We were gonna make a smaller version.
Oh, you were?
Yes, but it'll take us a few hours. They didn't think they could wait that long.
How much would the smaller version be?
The smaller version, let's see here. This version is typically 4 stars. I'd say a smaller version would run you probably about 3 glims.
3 glims?
And we take half up front and half when we are complete.
Okay, because I know who Dottie was going to buy this for. I will be happy to put in an order for that.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
she knows.
great. We just go ahead and give me 1 glim up front, and you can do the other 2 upon receipt. And we will get started. Give us about 2 hours, and you, again, you're seeing them alternate their speech. Every other word is coming from each twin. And they're doing it without missing a beat. Yes, give us a few hours. There's plenty to do around here. Shops, food, catching your friend.
Yeah.
There is plenty. So come back in 2 hours and we will have it done. Is there anything special you would like? We can do custom engravings. Sorry that your head hurts. Something like that.
Sorry I did that to you.
Wait.
Sorry I did that to ya.
You did this? You did this to your friend. Are you still friends?
Listen, I couldn't carry him.
Are you still friends?
Unconscious and I couldn't carry him very well in his head as I was trying to get him to the infirmary.
Oh, well, I guess it's good he was going to the infirmary. I hope you're still friends.
I hope so too.
Well, okay, I will make sure we put on I'm sorry I did that to you.
Thank
Come
you.
back in about 2 hours, and we will have it done.
Okay. Thank you. And I, after handing them the glim, I'm going to try and follow Dottie.
Okay.
I'm going to the instrument
Being
place.
like, Dottie, please. I'm sorry. I didn't.
I'm shopping!
I know.
So, Dottie, you're going to the next place?
And I wanted to shop with
Yeah.
you.
Okay. So, you go to Dreamsong Instruments. You see a centaur with a graceful demeanor. You see strings playing themselves, humming ethereal melodies, wind instruments producing haunting tunes, and some of them hover by themselves.
Do any of them have like price tags on them, or is it something I would just have to ask?
You have to ask.
Okay, I'm gonna look for the centaur.
Oh, you can't miss him. He is a large centaur.
Hi.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
I want to buy a present for my friend, and I don't know what kind of instrument he wants to play, but I want to get him one, and I want to get one for myself. I think I want a flute, but I don't know about him.
We can do a flute. I believe I have one here, and you walks over and grabs what is called a pan flute off of the wall. Comes back to you and hands you this flute that in his hands is really small. In yours, it's average.
Okay. How much is it?
That pan flute is rather easy to make. About 10 tinks.
Okay. I pull out a glim and give it to him.
Okay, and he takes a glim. And your friend, what is his
Yeah.
name?
Luneros?
Come here, and he holds out his hands to take yours.
Oh, I was gonna like climb into his hands. I was like,
Ride me. So you grab his hands, and he says, "Just think of your friend."
okay, I'm doing it.
And he closes his eyes, and you feel this surge of energy pulse through your body and go up, and you can feel it almost circling your mind. And then he lets go. I know exactly what you would like.
Okay.
Give me a moment. And he goes to the back. And again, you hear this couple strings popping. Boom. And then he walks out, and he holds this large leather case, and he slides it across the counter to you. This should suit him well.
I'm gonna open it and look at what's inside.
You open it, and it looks to be an accordion.
How much is this one?
This would be 4 glims.
Okay. I give him 4 glims.
He takes it. Is there anything else I can do? I do offer free.
Do you know where? I'm not gonna be in town long enough to get lessons, but I appreciate it. Do you have like manuals, like little books, maybe?
I have a scroll
Yeah.
for both instruments.
How much are those?
Oh, you've been nice. I will give them to you for free.
Oh, thank you.
And he hands you 2 scrolls. It's sitting right there, too.
That's gonna kill you.
It's sitting right there.
He's gonna kill you.
That's what made me think of it, because it's literally his accordion sitting right here.
Oh my god.
I enjoyed because I was hoping you'd do something. I just couldn't remember what it was called.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna try to fit that in my bag somehow. Because I'm already carrying around all my stuff.
I'm
The
going
accordion-
to walk
the accordion has
in.
a strap. Like, it's in a leather case.
Okay,
with
that's
straps
right.
on it.
Does the pan flute, is that something I can, like, connect to, like, a necklace or something?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Daddy!
Which way to the food, sir?
Oh,
What?
Elliot.
I was asking the centaur which way to the food.
Oh. Right around the corner.
Thank
And
you.
I walk in. Daddy, I'm so glad I caught up to you.
I bought the stuff I wanted, now I just want food, so.
Okay. Do you need help carrying the stuff that you bought?
She's like, nope, I got it.
Okay.
I'm not going to trust the person that put him in the coma.
Damn it. I'm not going to live that down. Ever.
No. Hey, I never lived down
There was.
killing a character, so you're never
You almost
living
just
down.
did it again.
Huh?
You almost just did it again.
Okay.
If the blade would have been the other way around, if it would have been a 1, it would have gone right through his head.
I know, we're gonna
I'm-
start a support group.
I'm still glad I made that backup character.
I still need to make mine.
But, okay.
Did you see there was a shop that just had leaves in it?
I saw the tree shop that, and I,
Oh, okay.
the wood shop.
Yeah.
I got a get well tree for Loon.
I kind of like wiggle the accordion on my shoulder to kind of show her I got something.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Hopefully Loon likes it. Anyways, we got like 2 hours to kill to until the tree is done. The carving.
Do you
is done.
think they have rides here somewhere?
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm kind of hungry.
Me too.
Are you 2 meeting up with them?
Oh, I want to go to the enchantment shop.
Okay.
I'm
and just
following my sister.
Okay. You want to go to which one? The Opal Mirage?
No, the one with the twin elves. I
Oh,
forgot
the Feywood artifacts,
Yes.
all the wood.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you walk in, you elves that, you 2, you look alike, but you don't, just because these 2, you cannot tell them apart. At all. And they are identical twins, where you 2 are more fraternal twins.
Well, that would make sense because we're 2 different genders.
Yeah.
So
I've seen some different gendered twins that look exactly alike, which is not a good thing. So, yeah, you see them walk in, you see wood everywhere, various statues and trinkets.
I just go start looking around to see if anything piques my interest.
Is there something specific you're looking for?
In character, something to help me remember who I am.
Okay, you can ask if they have anything like that. If they have something for remembering, because these are all enchanted artifacts. This isn't normal wood.
I look up at the elves and do you have anything for memory loss?
Oh, hello. And you guys are seeing them go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. You're rather dark elves, aren't you? Your kind don't come here that much. And these are very pale elves, the typical elves, where you guys are very dark-skinned. Spend some time out in the sun, do you?
A little bit.
You said you need help with your memory. Is that both of you, or...
I'm good.
Okay.
I forgot who I am.
Oh. Guess it would have been rather rude of me to ask your name then.
I know that because I was told.
Oh. Okay. So you need a memory tree. Do we have a memory tree? Do we have a memory tree? Looking at each other and literally saying, do we have a memory tree at the same time? Perhaps. Well, if we... Yeah, and then if we... That could work. No, we can't do that. Yep, no. Well, if we maybe... Oh, that would work. Okay. We don't have one made already, but we could have one made. We have a very special tree that would perhaps help with your memories. It may not bring them all back at once, but they, over time, could come back, and I don't think you would want them all back at once, because that's a rather headache. But we could possibly make something. A custom job like that does cost a little more, and it takes some time.
How much and how long?
It's going to be about 2 reams, and it'll take us probably about 3 hours. We already have one thing we're working on for 2 hours. Actually, a miniature version of this, and you see this large thing.
What's that?
Oh, this is a get well soon tree. We're custom making it for someone who slammed their friend's head into the ground multiple times.
I looked at
Yes. It's probably them.
Are
An
you
elf
friends?
and a little gnome.
Well, the little gnome ran out, but yes,
But an elf that looks kind of like nobilish, prissy.
yes. You know them.
Yes, and we know the poor soul
You
that
may
got.
not know them, but
No, I remember everybody else but myself.
And that you're my sister.
that's rather odd. Well, how about, like I said, a few reams and about 3 hours, because we are working on the miniature version of this. But there's plenty to do around here. Perhaps you can catch up with your friends that are not far ahead. They mentioned something about getting food, I believe, at some point.
That
That
sticks
little
for
one's
the.
very loud. And she didn't buy anything, but nevertheless. We take half payment up front and the other half when you come pick it up.
I dig through my bag and hand the ram.
Okay. They take a ream, so mark a ream off. Very well. We will see you here in about 3 hours.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And they grab this huge and carry it to the back, and you hear
Sorry for them.
you hear a loud thud as they drop it down on the ground.
We should go get the other two. Unless you're still wanting to look.
Let's go find them.
Alright. And then I'm just going to stay with her, but kind of lead her to try to listen for those two, mainly Dottie.
Okay. Alright. Are you guys gonna... You guys can meet up. Are you guys looking for food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
So, what this place has... This town almost looks to be like a tourist town. So, they actually have a sign put up. This looks to be very mechanical, artificer-esque sign that's put up. And in glowing runes, there's glowing runes that as you walk up to them, they change into the names of each of the places to eat. And they give you a description of what it is. If you guys would like to look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's your shine.
There are 10 places on this sign. The first, it says the Enchanted Ember Tavern. You can guess that this is a normal tavern. Taverns are everywhere. The next is the Moonlit Morsels Bakery. The third is the Spectral Spice Bazaar. This, and underneath it, because it's not obvious, this is a place that has to do with spice. This is, if you want hot, spicy food, this is where you go. The next is the Gnomish Glimmer Grill. And this is like quick food, burgers, and things like that. Next is the Elemental Essence Eatery. This place has more light food, light and airy foods, things that aren't going to weigh you down. There is the Illusory Ice Cream Parlor, which is a little self-explanatory. There is Dragon's Delights Dumplings, which you guys know that this style of food comes from the eastern side of Acanthia. You have the Wisp Waffle House. And this place is known for again, pancakes and waffles, and this is, you've heard of this before, it's all over Acanthia. It's more or less a chain restaurant, owned by pixies and fairies. Then there's the Glowing Grotto Grill. This place has very hip stuff that you don't normally see. And then finally, there's the Phoenix Feather Patisserie, which does a lot of pastries and stuff.
Okay.
You guys can visit them all if you wish, because there is a wide assortment of food. Or you can go to specific ones. It's up to you.
I kind of want waffles. What do you guys
Waffles.
want?
I just walk away and start going to...
I want the spicy.
Okay. So we're splitting up and going to... Okay.
Early, you have fun with her.
So you want to go to the grill.
Yes.
The Gnomish Glimmer Grill. Okay. So...
We'll
I'm
get
not
waffles.
surprised.
Alright, so you're going to the grill by yourself? Or Taryn, are you going?
I'm going with Dottie to the waffles, so.
Okay. All right, so you walk into the Gnomish Glimmer Grill, and this place it's just metal everywhere, and not an overwhelming amount. It's like almost like chrome everywhere, and you walk in, and there's various booths that you can sit in that look to be covered with leather. The seats are covered with leather. There is a gnome that's on stilts to make themselves taller, walking around with a tray, and they look to have like their normal clothing has like checkered patterns on it, and there is a sign that says "Please seat yourself" on there.
I'm gonna go sit down.
Okay, so you want a booth or a table?
Booth.
Okay, so you can sit down in the booth. You kind of it's average for your size. You just kind of slide in, and a few minutes later, you hear the of these stilts coming over, and it makes them your size, and they, without even saying anything, they put down this pot and a small, like almost like teacup, and we'll be right with you. And they turn around, and as they do that, a menu appears.
I look at the menu.
Okay. Right now, this place has 3 items that they are doing. Most of these places only do 3 or 4 items per day, and then it changes. So today they have clockwork calamari, which is fried calamari infused with clockwork spices, ticking with flavor. They have gear-grilled Gorgon burgers. Burgers grilled using gears with toppings that rotate and change magically. And then there's potion pop floats. Floats made with enchanted potions that fizz and pop with each sip.
I'm gonna do the Gorgon burger.
Okay.
And the float.
Okay, so as you're looking at that, comes back and they hold out their hand and this magical scroll appears and a quill is hovering over it. Oh, hello. What can I get you today?
Hi. I would like the Gorgon burger
And as you say, it's writing itself.
and the float.
Oh, great choice. Right here is some tea or coffee, whatever you prefer. It'll change into that. That's on the house. I'll get your food right up.
Thank you. And I pour some coffee.
Okay. And black coffee pours out. And right in front of you, cream and sugar appear.
I put a little bit of cream and just start chugging the coffee.
Okay. All right. And while you're waiting on your
Oh
food,
dear.
we're gonna go off. Terribly, where are you going?
I am going to the Spectral Spices Bazaar.
Perfect.
We all knew she was going to go there.
As you walk
Spice.
into this place, the building has these large bulbs over it. Like instead of going to a point like a normal building, it goes to like this bulbous shape on various sides. Think
Ooh.
the Taj Mahal, being that this is Indian food. So as you walk in, you can immediately smell the spice. It almost seeps into your chest, and you can feel it in your lungs. And all of the seating here they are cloth pillows on the floor with a small table above it. And you can seat yourself.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go and sit.
Okay. And you see these large creatures you've never seen before. They look to be almost human-esque, but they have large curled horns that actually curl into the back of their heads, almost making a complete circle. And they are this woman is wearing a silky top with gold dangles on it. And as she walks up, you can hear the rattling of that metal hitting. Oh. Hello.
Hey.
What can I do for you?
I would like something to eat.
Ah, very well. And fire goes right in front of you, and a menu appears. Look that over, and I will be back. And
Thank you.
she walks away. You look, and you see phantom pepper poppers. These are stuffed peppers that create illusions when consumed, teasing taste buds with various flavors. You then have a mirage curry bowl. Bowls of curry that shift in taste and appearance, creating sensory illusion. And then you have ethereal elixirs. These are drinks that change color and flavor with each sip. And she walks back.
Gotta have a little bit of everything.
Have you decided what you would like?
I would like one of each.
Ah, very well. That will work. And they wave their hand and more fire appears, and you see rice and chicken and what looks to be some kind of thin bread as like an appetizer. And that the chicken is red as can be, showing it as spicy as possible. And she says, "I will be back." And the menu disappears from you, and she walks away. And as we wait on your food, and you get into the appetizer, you two are going to the Waffle House, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Wisp Waffle House. So, as you walk up, this is probably the most bland-looking place out of all of them. You walk in, and there is booth seating. It looks pretty run down. It's busy, so the food must be okay. Or it's cheap, and
Yeah.
so you can go ahead and seat yourselves if you wish.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you find your place, and in front of you, a little pixie pops up.
Oh. Hi.
What can I get you?
I look around
What is
for a
there to
menu.
eat?
And like fairy fire menus pop up. And you see they have fairy fruit waffles. These are waffles topped with glowing fairy fruits that emit a soft light. They have radiant rainbow pancakes, which are pancakes in various colors, each layer representing a different magical element. And they have pixie potion smoothies. Smoothies brewed with pixie potions, creating a sparkling and effervescent drink.
I want the rainbow one.
Okay. And for you?
Pick the waffle and the smoothie.
Okay. You get to pick your color waffles. Maybe a blue one?
Sure.
Alright.
And she disappears.
You just chose to color my waffle.
So, Each of you
Oh.
gets your various foods. They're pretty good.
I'm eating meat.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which one is it again?
Medicine.
Well, there goes her lunch.
Yeah. A 1. As soon as you bite into it, projectile vomiting all over the place.
How mortifying!
The guy with the stilts is walking
Oh my
around
God.
and slips on the vomit.
Flash.
Everything
Oh my
shatters, flies up in the air. He is covered in hot coffee.
Oh.
Again.
I can't move. I think I broke my back again. Let's see. Let's see if he broke his back.
What's with you and hurting gnomes?
Hold on. And he kind of like,
Gosh.
who did this?
I put down like 1 rheum and I book it out.
Thank you. Come again. Oh, that was weird.
Oh my God, Tierney.
And he, as you're passing by and you're looking through the window,
Like
he gets off
crying.
his stilts to sit there and scrub the floor. You stole that from my basic training. That's what happened to me during basic.
I go.
That is going in my
that is
notes.
A lot lighter.
Okay, we can find. There's lighter foods.
I'm starting to think that them telling me that I don't eat meat.
There is the Elemental Essence Eatery.
Yeah.
Okay. You can go there. This place looks to be almost like a fusion restaurant. You see Eastern cultures there, from various continents. And you go ahead and take a seat, and a scroll actually rolls down for you. And it says it has Zephyr Zoodles. These are noodles tossed in a light and airy sauce carried by gusts of wind. Then there is Emberstone Sushi Rolls. These are sushi rolls crafted with fiery elements, providing a delightful elemental experience. And then finally, there's Aqua Essence Elixirs. Aqua Essence Eclairs. Eclairs infused with water from elemental planes, creating a refreshing taste.
I choose the noodles.
Okay.
And the eclair.
Okay. And it comes out to you, and there is no meat in those, so you're fine. Alright. So. You hear chatter of various other things to do in this realm. Various places to go. You hear hints of a place called the Whispering Pools. You hear about a amphitheater where there is performances happening. You hear about ethereal gardens. There's a labyrinth. There is a celestial observatory that you can go. So it's up to you guys.
I come out and I'm still meet up with the rest of you guys, and I'm still feet red. And just looking down at the ground.
How much was our food?
I'm sorry. It was. Let me see here. Well, obviously yours. That first one cost. You threw down a Riem.
Yeah.
For the first one. But I'll say for you guys at the Waffle House, like 10 tinks. It's pretty
Okay.
cheap. You got 2 things, so a Glim. And then for Tara Lee, you got all of it. So I'd say 2 Glims.
Okay.
For each of them. Yeah, and then you guys, after you pay, you guys can leave with full bellies and do what you wish.
Yeah, I'm just like this. I'm like,
And you still have like a bit of vomit stain on your shirt.
What's on your shirt? You okay? And you got food on you.
you guys remember when told me I don't eat meat.
Yeah.
I just facepalm.
That's the result. We can't go back there.
Oh.
Okay.
Should we get you another shirt?
Please.
There was one of the places had like fabric and stuff, and I don't know how long it would take to make a shirt. We can go there.
I'll follow you.
Okay, I'm gonna show her to Whimsical Drapes.
Okay, so you make it in there, and there is the gnome with the large hat. And he sees you come in. Oh, welcome! Welcome to my emporium. What can I do for you?
My friend threw up on herself, so we're getting her a new shirt.
Oh, I see. Well, pick a fabric, any fabric, and I'll make something for you.
I go find a blue fabric.
Okay. And as you touch it, it's very soft. Probably the softest fabric you've ever felt. And it almost radiates a different color as you touch it. Is that the one you want?
Yes. Please.
Okay. Come over here. And there a little platform comes up for you to stand on.
I go stand on the platform.
And he walks around and he pulls out a tape measure and begins measuring, taking all of your measurements. Lift your arms up! Lift your arms up! And he wraps around you, taking all your measurements. Okay. Okay. I got it. Give me like 15 minutes.
Okay.
And he grabs the fabric and whooshes by. And seats come out from up the floor, like near the entrance, for you to sit on.
I go sit by Dottie.
Okay. And you hear scissors cutting. And you're ouch! Shit! And about 15 minutes later, he comes back, and you're expecting this, with how crazy this person is patchwork stuff that looks like Dottie was wearing as a homeless kid. But this is one of the most beautiful shirts you've seen. There's gold inlay on it, and as it gets close to you, it shimmers in the blues. And he goes, "Here you go! Go try it on!" And as he points over there, a big dome that has curtains all around it opens up so you can try it on.
I go try it on.
Okay. As you put it on, it actually like shrinks to your body and is very form-fitting, but not uncomfortable. It is probably the most comfortable shirt you've ever worn, and it actually, you're nervous, so you're watching the colors shift back and forth as this changes according to your emotions.
Uh-oh.
How's it fit?
It's good. And I walk out of the...
Okay.
That's gonna be a Glim.
Okay, and I pull out a Glim and hand it to him.
Okay. He takes it.
Anything else?
No, thank you.
So I had a question that I completely forgot. We have uniforms that we wear, right? Or are we just wearing what we have?
You have robes that you wear, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
If I was still wearing like rags, I was gonna get something.
Well,
but...
you're not wearing your robes now because when you go out, you don't wear your robes.
Yeah.
You wear them to like class and stuff. But when you got stuff for class and school, you were able to pick up other clothes.
Okay.
That were provided for you because you're homeless and broke. And an orphan.
Jeannie, you look so
I
good.
stuff my other shirt like way down in my bag,
What's that smell?
and I walk out.
I'll follow.
I follow.
Okay.
How long has it been since
Like 15.
we visited the Elvet?
Probably about an hour and a half.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, theirs is getting close to being done. Well, ours still have about an hour and a half.
Yeah, so there's other things that you guys can do. Like I said, there's an amphitheater where talent shows and stuff like that go on. There is the Ethereal Gardens, which kind of is a calming place. There's a labyrinth, which is, lack of a better word, is an escape room almost. You pay to go into the labyrinth and try and make your way out. There's this celestial observatory where you can I would equate it to almost going to like a space museum where they teach you about the stars and you can look through telescopes and things like that. Then there are the Whispering Pools, which is kind of like a spa treatment place.
I look Tierney in the eyes when I hear about the pools. Can we go to the pools?
I look at Taralee like,
I'm 100% puppy eyeing right now. It's just a tiny little gnome with the biggest eyes.
Great.
you want to go?
Like a little chihuahua.
Sure.
Your large
Yeah.
Solari eyes pop out.
Let's go to the pools.
You girls have fun.
No, come on,
I'll
you
go
gotta
find
come
some-
too. Come on.
I will go find
Pretty
something
please.
else.
Pretty please.
I put my hood up and
I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna put a lizard in his backpack.
I'll help.
I'm gonna go to the labyrinth.
Okay.
I guess we're going to the spa.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, the girls are going to the spa for a spa day.
Hopefully, Terrence rolls are good to get out of the
Oh.
escape room.
I just...
Okay.
Hey, he
so-
made his bed.
Yeah. He did not want to deal with girl talk.
So, it takes you a little bit to get to the Whispering Pools. It's about a 20-minute walk. So, if you wish to speak on this walk, this is your chance to do that, or you can make your way there.
Dottie's just playing the flute really badly the entire way.
That's
really badly.
Yeah.
Make a instruments check.
Okay, let's see. Actually, okay, never mind. I got a 12 out of 12. So apparently I'm not playing badly.
Yeah, so you're playing the pan flute, and it's not the best ever, but it is not horrible. So you, as you're walking, the mood of the city kind of changes, and you walk into almost what looks like it's almost like there's a forest inside the city, and it transforms slowly. It goes from like these gray cobblestone streets immediately into grass, and the dark, it gets a little bit darker because the trees are towering over, covering the sun, and you look and you see a sign that says Tranquil Realms Retreat, and there's an arrow pointing the street.
Let's go.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you walk, there's various voices coming out, and it's basically information voices giving you information about the spa. And you hear, Tranquil Realms Retreat is a mystical spa dedicated to rejuvenating the mind, body, and spirit. The centerpiece of the magical haven is the Whispering Pools, a series of serene water basins that appear to hold reflections from distant realms, offering glimpses into possible futures and alternate realities. Our owner, Alara, welcomes you. And you make your way up. And inside it is almost marble slabbed all through. And there are various doors to go through to get to each of their services. And there is a check-in desk at the front with a very calm-looking elven woman in all white. Yes. Hello. Do you have an appointment?
No, I wanted to know how much it was to have 3 of us do stuff here.
Oh, you're a walk-in. Let's see. Are you a Tranquil Realms member?
This is our first time here.
Well, okay. Well, we have Tranquil Realms all throughout Acanthia. If you would like to join today, it's a low-cost entrance fee. We're running a special today. There's 1, 2, 3 of you. You could join for, and they look through what looks to be a scroll. Currently, you can join for a tink apiece, and that is good for the next 3 months, and then the price does go up, but it gets you access to everything. It is fully inclusive. Otherwise, you're paying for each service. And we also do loyalty punch cards. So the more services you buy, if you're not a member, after so many, you get some stuff free. But I highly recommend the membership. Even if I didn't work here, I would be a member as well. If I could afford it, I don't get paid enough here.
Oh.
Would I know if there was one where...
Like near the academy?
Because I wouldn't know that if
Make
I
a memory
have
check.
a membership or not.
Make a memory check. At disadvantage.
So I'll roll.
You have no memory.
That is true. Yeah, of course that's all it is. 3.
Okay. You have no idea. You don't remember where you come from. You don't remember anything about you, so...
What locations do you guys have?
That's a good question. Would I have a membership because I'm
Make a memory check.
Correct.
I definitely don't.
That's a 3 out of 12.
Okay. And she looks to you, Terrily.
Mm-hmm.
Your headdress. Come closer.
Yes. I walk to the desk, the front desk.
Oh. What clan are you with?
I'm with the Reg Run clan.
Oh. My apologies, and you see her bow her head really quickly. You are, what is your name?
I am Terrily.
Terrily what?
Ridge Run.
Oh. And she kind of, like, averts her gaze. Your Highness, I'm sorry. This is the first time you two are hearing this. Your Highness, I apologize.
What?
It's okay. Please.
Oh,
I know. I am.
No.
They didn't. No.
Well, if you would
I
like,
was
we can wipe the mines back here.
No. It is something that needed to be brought up eventually. I am not faulting you for this, but thank you.
You
I-
and your people do not need to pay here. We recognize the authority of the Ridge Runs here, and you are more than welcome. In fact, we shall give you our VIP treatments, and she hits what looks to be a button. You hear this click, and there are 3 large elves, like jacked elves. They come out and they all are carrying like carafes of water that they get down and they hand to each one of you. These are yours for the day. They will get you anything you need. They will be your masseuse. They will do whatever you need to be done for the day.
Oh.
You can see that I'm visibly uncomfortable because this is part of what I was trying to get away from with my family. Is
Cool.
the royal treatment.
I go up to Tara. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. It's just my mother's influence has followed me here.
Well, we got free stuff. So
that we did.
So you're a prince? Are you like a princess?
I am. Yes.
Oh.
I am the next in line to lead my people.
Oh.
Look at Dottie and I'm like, you don't tell the guys until Tara's ready.
Oh, I am
Please,
so good at keeping secrets.
You are fucked.
She's a princess! Writes in your notebook really big, princess.
I give Tara Lee a hug and I'm sorry it came out like this.
It's okay. I was enjoying being normal for once.
You're still normal.
It doesn't change anything. At least you remember who you are.
Yeah, we're kind of all weird.
I
lived outside most of my life.
disagree. Just saying. Remembering that you guys are still standing at the check-in.
Right. So, what would you recommend for first-time goers?
It depends on what you need. If you need some prophecy, there's some prophecy. If you need meditation, you can go to the meditation station. There's hydrotherapy. There's massage. There's a tea lounge. There are serenity gardens. If you would like, I can set you up in a few hours for the Nexus retreat with Alara herself. And sometimes there are rejuvenation rituals. I believe we have some coming up. But if you guys want to be kind of do your own thing, I suggest not doing the Nexus retreats or rejuvenation rituals.
I look
Okay.
at the guys and I kind of want to do the prophecy and the meditation. Did you see if
That
anything
sounds...
triggers?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Yeah. Let's do that. So we will do the prophecy and...
Are we throwing you off now?
No.
We will do that. Yeah.
Okay. Boys, take them. And they kind of grab you guys by the arms gently and
I kind of shrug it off.
and guide you to would you rather prophecy or meditation first?
Meditation might help the prophecy if you do that first.
Yeah. Meditation.
Okay. Alright, so you go into this room that has almost like these beanbag chairs that you sit in. And in front is a mirror directly in front that you look at. But this mirror is moving. Almost like it's filled with water. And as you sit, you each sit down. I need both of you to, or all three of you, to go ahead and make memory checks, please.
Okay.
Dottie.
10 out of 12.
Okay. Taralee.
12 out of 12.
Okay. Tierney.
9 out of 12.
Okay. So you all close your eyes. This soothing music overcomes you. And you begin to reflect on everything. You can see yourselves in these mirrors as you open your eyes. But they're not directly looking at you. They're almost walking away from you. And your vision follows the path that these walk. Dottie, yours walks into a house. This house is run down. Looks to be abandoned. And in front of you stands a door that is partially ajar.
I'm gonna push it open.
And it falls down. And dust kind of...
Hello? And I'm gonna step inside.
You step inside and your footstep echoes. This place looks to be long abandoned, and you see... actually, make an observation check.
2 out of 12.
Okay. You can't make out many details as you feel like you're far away. You begin to almost slip out of the memory a little bit. If you would like, you can make a memory check to try and stay into it.
Yeah, I would. Okay, so I failed, but I want to use my Constellation Luck Enchantment Charm to reroll a failed roll once a day.
Go ahead.
9 out of 12.
Okay, so you snap back into this. Go ahead and roll an observation at advantage now.
10 out of 10.
Okay, so you look and you can see the hearth there, the fireplace, and on top of it is a picture frame that is fallen over. Glass sprinkles on the floor like it's shattered from falling over.
I'm gonna try. Is there anything I can like pull over so I can try to get to the frame, like
Sure,
climb up?
There's an old reading chair that can be pulled over.
Yeah.
It's very dusty
Yeah,
and dark.
I'm gonna do that and kind of climb up and turn the picture frame over.
And you turn over the picture frame. Make another memory check for me, please.
10 out of 12.
Okay. You see 3 people in the picture. 2 adults and a child. And these adults look familiar to you. You can't quite grasp where you know them, and then you look at the child, and it's like looking into a mirror as you realize this in the faint flits of your memory. This is the childhood home that you were taken from at such a young age. Your parents gone. You alone, crying in the middle of the floor. You can almost see it in front of the fireplace, rocking back and forth, tears streaming down your face as a member of an orphanage snatches you up and takes you as you scream and cry that you don't want to go, dragging your heels on the floor, grabbing onto the door frames, trying not to leave the only place you know is home and the last place you ever saw and loved your parents. And you snap out of it.
Oh. I'm gonna look at the other 2.
They are zoned out. Terribly. You see the path walking into a forest. This forest is familiar to you, as the forest winds up the side of a mountain into your village. And as you walk up into the village, make me an observation check, please.
10 out of 10.
Okay. As you walk up, you see your your entire clan, your people surrounding the area that you're walking, and as you walk up, they are clapping and cheering. You can hear them chanting your name as you walk into your induction ceremony to take over the clan. But something is keeping you back. You don't want this. You want to make a name for yourself. You don't want to be a Ridge Run. You've heard stories handed down through time of what the Ridge Runs have done to stay in power within the Elven communities, and you want no part of it. But your sense of family, your sense of belonging pushes you towards that goal, and you walk closer and you see your mother standing there in her full ceremonial headdress, your father standing next to her in his full ceremonial headdress, a large staff in their hands. This is the Staff of Passage. This is handed to the next ruler of the clan, and it gets held out towards you.
I'm hesitating. Like, I'm not ready. I don't want this. There's something better. There's something more. I run away.
Okay, and as you're running, you begin to hear cries of pain. As you're running, you look back, and you see your families turning to ash. As everybody in the clan, without your leadership, falls, and you snap out of it.
I'm crying. Like, I start crying. Like, just silently crying.
Tierney, you see the path forward, and you begin to follow the trail. This trail, too, leads into a forest. But you can't quite make out what this forest is, where it's leading. It doesn't look familiar to you. And something zooms past, and it's almost fleeting. You can't quite grasp at it. I need you to make an observation check, please.
That's top.
What'd you get? A 1? You got a 1? Okay. So you begin to lose it. And you're pulling out of this vision. If you want to stay in it, you need a memory check.
I'll try. 8 out of 12.
Okay, you come back in it. Now make me an observation at advantage.
4 out of 10.
This time it fleets by and you lose it. And you snap out. And you are out of it. And that, my friends, is That's where we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with what Terran's going to do if he can survive. But we shall be back.
It froze again.
All right, and we are back, and look who's back!
I got lost in the woods, but the U.S. Army found me. It's okay.
Back from drill, so he is back and still in an infirmary from multiple head traumas.
Yes.
So,
Oops.
so yeah,
Sorry I did that to ya.
you you pulled out. You were not able to see anything. But at this time, we are going to move over to Tarrant, who is going to the Labyrinth of Whispers, which is basically like an escape room. And as you approach, you see this cobblestone turns into these hedges, and in the front there is almost like a ticket taker, and there's some people in line, and they're putting down their money to be able to get in, and standing in front of you is a familiar look of an elf, and it looks to be Lunaros.
Sorry, I pulled a bad. Looney!
Oh, Darren! Hi, how are you?
How are you not in the infirmary?
Oh,
No idea. You just popped up here.
I don't know, but I have this headache. Go away.
That was Taralee. She dragged you by your feet. You banged your head against steps.
And none of you thought, oh, look, Loon is being dragged across the floor. Let's go pick him up by the shoulders?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was carrying my unconscious sister.
Okay, you get the pass. What about everybody else?
My sister was unconscious.
So, Dottie. Okay, got it. I just thought, I'm sorry, I'm very confused right now. I'm not thinking clearly.
They're at girl time. Why don't you come with me with this, since you're already in line anyways?
Where are we exactly?
We're gonna go have fun in the labyrinth.
Why are we going to a labyrinth?
Do you really want to deal with girl talk?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, lead on.
So you are waiting in line, and eventually you get up, and there is a large man. There's this booth where the ticket is, and there's this large man that barely fits in this thing, and looks maybe human, maybe giant. It's hard to tell, or half giant, something. And he kind of holds out his hands. Are you here for the escape room? For the labyrinth?
Yes, we're here for that.
Yes, we are here for the labyrinth. Thinking that's the only way he can communicate.
Very well. That will be one glim each.
As I'm about to say, I don't have anything. I inadvertently feel around my waist and
And you feel these, they're not metal, they're made out of stone. And they grind against each other, and each one glows. The higher in value, the brighter they glow.
Apparently I have money.
I pull out one of the glims to show Lunaris what he's looking for.
And you know what each money is. Your family doesn't come from much, but in the fishing trade, you've handled money before.
I'm just worried about his head injury.
This is a legitimate concern. I reach into the pouch and I pull out the glim. I'm like, huh, here.
Thank you. Go right ahead and welcome to the realm of echoing enigmas.
Okay. After you, Darren.
I lead the way and take my hood down now that I'm away from the girls.
So, both of you make me an observation check, please. What do you got?
8 out of 12.
Tarrant, what do you got?
12 out of 12.
Okay.
Is that the first crit that you've gotten this whole entire campaign so far?
Yes. No.
You know, now that you said
It's a
that, you're
second.
not going to get any.
Fuck you.
So upon entering, you find yourselves in a dimly lit room adorned with mysterious symbols and ethereal murals depicting the labyrinth of whispers. The air is filled with enchanting whispers that echo through the space, setting an eerie atmosphere. And on the wall it says that your objective is to navigate the maze-like structure, solve puzzles, and decipher the secrets hidden within to reach the center of the labyrinth. Success in this room requires a combination of mental acuity and the ability to interpret the magical clues whispered by unseen forces.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I got some things to fill you in on the way anyways.
Okay, famous last words. Go ahead. Shoot, what's been going on?
Apparently the girls are all special creatures.
What do you mean?
You remember my sister glowing?
Oh, yes, I've been meaning to ask you about
Dottie
that.
glows like that too, and
Wait, what? Dottie glows?
and then Tara Lee turns into this tall thing.
Okay.
Tall.
Like,
I
on
mean,
command?
tall.
Like, on command? Or
No.
did you have to do
You-
something?
They were all freaking scared, and my sister was running away because apparently my sister has no freaking memory, including of herself and of that I'm her brother. You could hear the distaste and annoyance now in his voice.
I just have a very bewildered, like, what the hell did I whack back into?
No, also, apparently you and I may be something too.
Me.
That's what the headmaster says, so I take it with a grain of salt with that quackhead.
Anything else I should know about?
I have no idea where the fuck we are.
Oh. You didn't ask what the name of this place beside the labyrinth is?
I got hit in the back of the head with a dagger by my sister because she was relearning how to.
Dagger?
My sister.
I thought she doesn't know she's your sister. Why is she trying to kill you?
Because I was teaching her about the tattoos again.
Wait, what about the tattoos?
I pull out the chain again.
Oh, that one. Oh, okay.
And then put it back.
Sorry.
Yeah, remember, hers is a flying dagger?
Oh! Now I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What else is new with your sister? Is there anything else I should know about?
I hope not. Besides, yeah, I just hope not.
All of a sudden, you guys are pushed into
Whoa.
this room.
Oh, right, weirder than this.
So, in front of you are various doors that you must make your way out. There is no going backwards, so if you do not solve this and make your way out, you are stuck forever.
What kind of a carnival attraction is this?
So,
That's what I'm thinking.
both of you make me observation checks, please, for the first door.
6 out of 12.
Okay.
6 out of 12.
Okay. This door is engraved with lunar symbols. Above the door is a phrase that says, "As the moon waxes, secrets unfold."
As the moon waxes, secrets. So if the moon disappears, it will find out answers?
Possibly. I'm looking around for a moon now just to see.
On the door, there are various, what look to be almost like magnets that are different phases of the moon.
I'm gonna put the full moon in the middle, and then the sea look at the waning side going to the left, and the waxing going to the right.
Okay, so here you have new moon, or I'm sorry, you have a gibbous, a half, a full, a crescent, and a new moon.
Okay. Gibbous. Full, crescent, then new. Correct? I know I was talking quiet.
Gibbous, half, full, crescent, new.
Okay. Don't remember what the gibbous was. The gibbous is the almost completely gone, right?
Hold on, I'll show you. The gibbous is almost almost half. Hold on.
Okay. New starts new. No, we want waxings. We want new to be last.
This
So go.
is a gibbous.
Okay. I'll go gibbous. Press. Okay, I'm gonna try this order. I'm gonna do full, gibbous, half, crescent, then new.
Okay, you arrange it in an order. The door does not unlock.
What's gibbous again?
Almost
Gibbous
full.
is a little more than half, almost full. As the moon waxes, secrets unfold.
Oh, reverse it.
Okay.
Remember, a waning moon is what you typically hear, which is
Going down.
correct. Waxing is
Okay.
the opposite.
I got them
It goes to
confused.
the next step all the
Oh, a
time.
lot of people do.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of people do. You don't usually hear waxing a lot. You hear the waning moon, typically, because most people don't talk about the waxing phases. They talk about the waning phases. So go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna put then new, then go crescent, half, gibbous, then full.
Okay, and you agree?
Yep, I agree.
The door opens.
Good job, Tarrant.
I'm gonna go in.
And the door slams shut behind you guys.
Oh.
And there's another door.
Oh boy. I approach the door.
Your turn.
Thank
Both
you.
you make observation checks.
I got 11 out of 12.
I got a 6 out of 12.
Okay. Elemental runes surround the door, and a plaque reads, "Harmony in chaos. Balance the elements."
Harmony and chaos balance the elements.
And there are elemental symbols on the door.
What elements?
Water, air, fire, earth. girls get a relaxing spa day, and you guys
Yeah.
are doing puzzles.
Sorry.
He didn't have the opportunity to have a spa day, and you would have appeared at the spa
Why couldn't
day.
you been getting the spot here? You could have gotten a mani pedi or something.
Well,
That is why.
or something to help with the TBI. They give
That is why.
cranial massage.
I have a TBI and I'm using my brain. This is probably not what the doctor ordered. All right,
Harmony,
so
chaos,
elements and
balance.
balance.
Harmony and chaos balance the elements.
So maybe if we combined air and fire, water and earth, that might that's harmony and chaos. Maybe they would balance everything out.
Your turn.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna try. Can I
What do you
move
mean
the
you
symbol?
want to combine them?
Huh?
What do you mean you want to
Oh,
combine them?
yeah, that's right. They're not actually there.
They're like almost like magnets that move on the doors,
Okay.
so they can be rearranged.
I want to put in order, water, earth, air, and fire.
Okay. Water, earth, air, fire. You put it in that order, nothing happens. This is the most simple but complex at the same time. Because there is a specific way to do this that benefits.
I got nothing.
Water, fire, earth, air.
Is that what you're doing?
That's what I'm going to attempt.
Okay. Nothing.
Okay.
Both of you must succeed on this.
Okay.
Both of you make a memory check for me to help you.
Oh boy.
What do you got?
I got 6 out of 12.
8 out of 12.
Okay. Okay, I will give you the first symbol. Earth. Earth is first.
Earth, wind, fire, and air.
You said earth, wind, fire, and air.
Yes.
Air and wind are the same thing.
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
We're not talking about the band.
Earth,
And
wind,
now
fire,
it's-
water.
Earth, air, fire, water.
Yes.
That's what you said. Yes, because earth feeds air, air feeds fire, fire, water, water feeds earth.
Yeah.
So they feed
Okay.
each other. So there is, like, when people say earth, air, fire, like the elements, there is a specific way that they are meant to be put. Okay, this opened.
I look back.
There you go, Lunas.
Hey, I got it.
I got it.
I just go through the door.
I go too.
Shuts behind you. You see another door. Both you make observation checks. I got it, guys. Mommy said I'm proud of me.
9 out of 12.
11 out of 12.
Okay. You see a door marked with shifting constellations. An
Oh,
inscription
no.
reads, "The stars dance, but only in order." Now, with this one, instead of us going through all these constellations that you guys know nothing about, I am going to let you guys do a series of rolls.
Okay.
Okay.
It's 6 rolls. You must both succeed in at least 3.
Okay.
So, they are memory rolls.
Memory? Okay.
Same thing, so.
Alright, first memory roll.
7 out of 12.
Okay.
12 out of 12.
Okay. Next one.
6 out of 12.
out of 12.
What was it?
12 out of 12.
Okay.
Holy
Next one.
shit! 9 out of 12.
4 out of 12.
Oh, that's a fail. Next one.
That's a 5 out of 12.
Okay.
2 out of 12.
What was it?
2.
Okay, that's a fail.
Come on, come on.
I celebrated. I got 2 crits, Pain Bubble.
7 out of 12.
Okay.
12 out of 12.
Oh!
And that's a success. So you guys are able to rotate a set of celestial
You
symbols.
crit or nothing, don't you?
Rotate a set of celestial symbols to match the proper alignment of the constellations in their chronological order. And the door.
I swear, if there's another door, I'm kicking in it. I'm gonna walk through.
Me too.
Okay. As you walk through, there's another door.
I'm going to kick it.
I go to help him kick it too.
Okay. Make one-handed attacks.
Oh my god.
No.
Beating up the escape room.
What did you get?
5 out of 12.
Oh, I got a 4 out of 12. We both pull a hammy.
Stub your toes.
Oh, God, man, son of a God! I start cursing, hopping around on one foot, holding it.
You're a kid. You're not supposed to be cursing.
My mom and dad don't see me. Don't be a snitch, honey.
I'm the only one here. Okay,
I don't care.
kicking door
Snitch.
bad. Kicking
Yes.
door bad. Kicking door bad.
I kind of hobble
What is
over
this one?
to the door. What does it say? Oh, I look at the door.
Yep. They get mental pain. We get physical pain.
Yeah. Okay. So this next one is there are arcane glyphs covering the door surface that are there's a statement that says the path lies in the language of magic. You must solve the riddle to pass. And then a riddle reveals itself. I am tall when I'm young, and short when I'm old. I fly without wings. I'm always bold. I'm revered in the day, and feared in the nights. In the sun's warm embrace, or the pale moonlight. What am I?
My head hurts.
So TBIs. I'm tall when I'm young, and short when I'm old. I fly without wings. I'm always bold. I'm revered in the day, and feared in the nights. In the sun's warm embrace, or the pale moonlight. What am I?
I looked at Taryn. Any ideas?
I want to say a star,
A star?
but or a comet.
I've never seen a
I'm
comet.
thinking too. No, you're right.
Tall when I'm young, short when I'm old. I fly without wings. I'm always bold. I'm revered in the day, and feared in the nights. In the sun's warm embrace, or the pale moonlight. Do any of you not here figure it out?
I can't. I suck at riddles, you know what?
No. Okay. Let's see. Both of you make memory checks, please.
That's a 3.
That's a 7.
Okay. Seek illumination in the realm where shadows flee, where flickering flames dance wild and free. Look for the wick that stands bold and bright in the quiet glow of day or the tranquil night.
Candle?
The door opens.
Oh! I look at Tanner and I'm like, I'm pretty smart. I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah, let's just remember not to kick the door, because there's going to be another door.
Yes, as I continue, as I live through the next door.
And it opens. Or, sorry, as you go through, the door closes behind. But then the next door opens to the outside.
Oh, I move to just
I
come on
run
and
it.
move.
I book
Come
it.
on.
I book it.
I move out of the door too.
So I will say, for sake of brevity, all of you can kind of meet up, and you see Lunera. You guys all see Lunaris.
Hey, everybody!
So you can actually meet by the shops.
I hold them out.
Since
Hey,
it's time to pick up your stuff.
everybody! How's everybody doing?
Dottie hugs his leg.
Oh, hi, Dottie.
Hi. Hi.
What's wrong? Do I have something on my hair?
Last we knew you were in the infirmary, still
In the
unconscious.
In the infirmary?
Yes, I told you this.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, all I remember is we left that one place, and I felt something in my shoe. I took it off to shake it out, and I saw a big, bright flash.
You went boom. I forgot about
It was
that. It was Austrium. You almost went boom boom.
Yeah.
And then you got dragged up by your
blew
feet.
up right next to me, and I'm alive.
Yeah,
by the
but the students don't know.
I appreciate you taking me to the infirmary, but please, next time, pull from the shoulders.
Hey, okay.
But I go over, and if she's okay with it, I'll give her a small little thank you hug.
Yes, because consent matters.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got you something, and I pull something off of my back, and it's like a leather case for something.
There's a leather case.
Oh, thank you.
I need you to do something for me.
Oh.
I need you to reach right down there next to you.
What?
Yep, that thing
It's
right
right.
there.
It's
That
right.
red thing right there. As you open the case, you see.
Oh! Is this actually? Are you calling it an accordion?
Yeah.
It's an accordion.
Yeah!
Remember, this is the age of artifacts, so stuff like this exists now.
Oh, my uncle Christian had one of these. I used to love it. He taught me how to play it.
No, 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 no.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Play
Do it.
something! Play something!
Do it. Play it.
Oh God.
As I start belting out my singing away. Hey, at least it's nice to know it still works. Oh,
And you hear people out there, like, in the street going, "Oh my God, what is that?"
You see Tyranny. You see me just walk away and go into the shop to pick up the
So,
Thank you.
Dottie wasn't going to give this to you, but she also pulls out the manual on how to play it and gives it to you.
oh, thank you.
So you learn how to play it. It's a scroll.
I got one of these! And I pick up...
I'm following tyranny.
Okay, I pick up from my necklace, I have a pan flute.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you two, I mean, you guys can follow if you wish, but they go into this shop that has twin elves, all these wooden statues up there. Oh, hello, you're back. It is ready. 1 second, and you're watching as these twins they're speaking every other word with each other. So they're speaking in unison every other word. Completing each other's sentences. But
am I in the shop?
Yeah, but you can't even tell. It sounds like one person speaking the entire time.
I'm slightly mortified yet fascinated by what I'm seeing.
And they never leave each other's side. They both go back. They're not conjoined.
I'm just gonna walk away and look at whatever the heck they're selling.
And they come back out and they have this wilted tree with no leaves, no branches. It just looks like an elongated stump that is cracked and maimed and burned.
I look over, I'm like, Tina, do you maybe want to find one that's alive?
Who are you?
Oh, I am Luneros.
We don't care.
He had the brain injury.
Oh, you're the one that was bounced off the stones over and over. It shows.
I go back to looking at their inventory and making loud, rude comments about their stuff.
They hand you.
I take it. How do I use it?
When you are... I mean, you could do it in public, but that's frowned upon. It's better to concentrate on the tree by yourself. Push your magic into it, and it should start helping. We suggest no more than 10 to 15 minutes a day, and probably not more than 2 to 3 times a week, as eventually, if you do it too much by yourself, you'll get a little sore, a little tired, but I suggest taking it easy. You.
I
Yeah,
hand,
yes.
him the
Okay. The Riam.
Riam.
Okay. Then they go back and they bring yours out. Would you like to give it to him, or do you want us to?
I'll give it to him.
Okay, we'll take the other half of the payments.
Yep, which was 2 more glims.
Correct.
Alright.
So they take the 2 glims and hand you this tree,
Yep.
miniature version of that towering tree that says, "Sorry I did it to you."
It's a get well tree.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
it's okay,
did
Teddy.
that to you.
I'm my headache's almost gone. I'm okay.
No, take it, please.
Oh, okay, I take it. I take the tree.
That is a magical tree. If you spend alone time with it and push whatever you have, magic, whatever, into it, it will help heal you. Like I told her, don't spend too long with it. Prolonged exposure is bad.
Will I go blind?
Yes, you will.
Good to know.
Now, does anybody need anything else? Because we're about to close up shop.
No, thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
I leave.
And I walk out.
Okay. And as you all walk out, in the midst of this marketplace where vendors are peddling their magical wares, colorful stalls beckon with exotic treasures, subtle movements catch the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of shadows flit by, elusive and ephemeral, like whispers of a presence lurking just beyond sight. The bustling crowd seems oblivious to these ethereal figures, continuing their activities as if the shadows were mere figments of imagination.
I'm gonna move to the front of the group because I don't trust them.
Yeah, I'm still.
Hi.
What's going on?
Everybody make memory checks for me, please.
Hey.
It's not bad.
Dottie.
9 out of 12.
Lunaros.
11 out of 12.
Tarrant.
2 out of 12.
Taralee.
9 out of 12.
Tierney.
6 out of 12.
Wow.
Chris, it's true. It's either crit or nothing.
Yeah. So, you all get the sense that you're not really here. That whatever the shadows are, that's something lurking beyond, that this place is made up. This place doesn't really exist. Everything you just experienced didn't happen.
So I didn't get my accordion?
No.
Or
I'll
the
say
Get well tree.
you guys are able to kind of move quickly through the marketplace, and you see now that you've noticed this and have gotten free from whatever this is, a portal opens up.
I'm gonna look down at my flute and the money in my pockets and just.
Tarrant and Taralee, I'm like, let's go.
Yep.
I grab Looney.
I
I'm okay. I can walk
hold
on
my hand
arms.
out, my other hand out to Dottie.
I'd rather you not bang your head more.
My money's gonna go away, but okay.
We're off to
I
the
know.
sorcerer, the wonderful sorcerer
Of not that place.
of Bob's.
Of Zaw.
The wonderful sorcerer Bobs. The wonderful sorcerer Bobs.
Wonderful sorcerer of Zoe.
Well, this
Opposite.
is going to be interesting.
Oz. Zoe. Alright.
We're going through the portal.
So,
We're going through the portal.
as you activate the portal, a magical gateway unfolds before you, revealing a passage to another pocket reality. The transition
Do we still have our
between
stuff?
dimensions
Oh,
is
sorry.
seamless, and you find yourselves transported to a new place. In this place, everybody go and make observation checks, please.
Well, I noticed if I still have my shirt on.
You do.
Okay.
You do. Dottie, what'd you get?
7 out of 12.
Linares?
8 out of 12.
Tarrant?
8 out of 12.
Taralee?
3 out of 10.
Tierney?
5 out of 12.
Okay.
I was more worried about my shirt.
That'd be a good fear.
You all find yourselves in an enchanted grove, bathed in ethereal moonlight. Towering, silver-leaved trees stretch to the sky, casting intricate patterns of lights and shadow on the ground. The air is filled with the sweet fragrance of blooming night blossoms. As you all step in and move around a bit, the grove seems to respond to your presence. The leaves of the trees softly hum with a haunting melody. Small luminescent creatures flit around, leaving trails of sparkling stardust in their wake. You feel a sense of tranquility and awe as you wander deeper into the grove.
Where are we? Is this part of the school?
I don't
know.
know.
So is it super dark?
Oh, Lunaris, I sort of forgot. We were in the Whispering Caves while you were,
You were where?
in lack of better words, sleeping. You know Boom Boom Cave?
Why did you
Full
go
of
back
Austrian?
there?
Oh, we were told to by the headmaster as...
Does he not have adults to
I
do
looked
this?
around.
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm also
Or he just doesn't...
looking around.
Okay. As you are speaking and delving a little bit further, you begin to notice subtle changes in the environment. The shadows start to dance more erratically, and the moonlight takes on an unnaturally bright gleam. Whispers of forgotten memories linger in the air, both alluring and disconcerting. It becomes clear that this enchanting grove is not merely a peaceful haven, but a realm that teases the boundaries of reality.
What is this place?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No. Sorry.
I look to the others. Do we have any food, provisions, anything?
I think I still have like 9 rations.
Oh, I check. Oh wait, I have stuff. I have stuff, right?
We had blue waffles back at the last place. Or actually, would I still be full since it wasn't real? And my stuff goes away too, right?
And so you guys still have money, but any other belongings, they are gone.
Okay.
So I
But
don't
you're-
have my bag anymore.
No, you have your normal belongings, but anything you got there is gone. Besides your shirt. Your shirt's fine. It's a magical shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just walking around with no shirt on.
I look at the shirt and I'm like, okay. Everything else is gone except my shirt.
So, how did you all get here?
We don't know. There were
We
portals.
were in a cave, and we saw a whole bunch of portals, and she stepped in one.
Hey.
And I point to... Yep.
Alright, well, then we should probably try and find a way back to the school.
Yeah.
You see why I didn't want to participate in girl talk.
Yeah.
We didn't do much talking. It was interesting.
I'm just gonna
Anyways,
leave that. I'm just gonna leave that alone and carry on.
I kind of look down at Dottie and like,
I'm just moving on. I'm moving on. Oh, I look at everybody. I look back. Taryn told me something interesting. Also, I look to Dottie and Tara Lee. He said that you changed into something.
Oh, yeah, and I do it.
What?
Yeah, I'm not that good yet.
It's called I'm Stellari? Yeah, we're called Veil Morphs, I think.
Veil
Yeah.
I mean,
People that aren't like us don't like us, so we kind of don't do it.
Okay, well, I don't have a problem with you.
But look, I glow!
Yes,
It's
I
really
see that.
pretty.
Yeah.
But it.
And Tara, you said you can turn into.
I turn into something else. Let me try.
Hold on. Go ahead and make a memory.
That went. Nope. 2 out of 12.
You see your face kind of like, but nothing happens.
It's okay.
No.
You can show me later.
It's hard. It's really
okay,
hard.
You know,
Dottie blinks one eye at a time.
I'm just kind of I like Dottie, but I'm visually trying not to look at her that eye thing. It's really weird. Okay, maybe we should. Maybe we should.
I need to figure out how to do that.
It's not. Maybe we should keep moving, trying to find where we are and a way back.
Yeah. You might want to turn back to your normal self. Or
You think
Daddy.
somebody will see?
Yeah.
I turn back.
Okay. So, as you navigate through the enchanted grove, the whispering winds seem to carry fragments of your own memories and desires. Every step forward feels like a step into your past, present, and future, entwined in a surreal dance. You come across a shimmering pond at the heart of the grove, reflecting distorted images of yourselves. Here, you face a choice. Each of you is beckoned by a phantom reflection that mirrors a pivotal moment or desire in your lives. So, it is a test of resolve and self-awareness. The reflections may seem to offer fulfillment of long-held aspirations or the chance to alter the course of your personal histories. If you succumb to the allure and interact with the reflection, the pond surface ripples with consequences. The enchantment intensifies, distorting reality further, and you find yourselves trapped in a loop of your own memories, living and reliving pivotal moments. To escape, you must resist the temptation and work together to shatter the illusions. Dottie.
Yes.
You look in the pool and you witness yourself as a young gnome, standing at the entrance of an ancient and overgrown grove. The celestial energies within you begin to resonate, and a hidden power awakens. The Stellari, ethereal beings of starlight, appear before you, acknowledging your innate connection to the cosmos. This pivotal moment represents the revelation of your Stellari heritage, a realization that you are more than just this gnome orphan. The celestial figures embrace you, and your gnome form transforms, adorned with radiant constellations that mirror the night sky. The reflection in this pond offers you the chance to fully embrace your Stellari identity, to unlock the mysteries of your celestial lineage. It's a tempting allure, promising cosmic power, a deep connection to the stars, and finally, a sense of family and belonging. Before you make your decision, Taralee, in the radiant reflection of the pond, you witness a pivotal moment from your elven lineage. The shimmering waters reveal the grand ceremony in the heart of the ancient forest, while the elders of your clan gather. As the heir to the clan and a potent chrono invoker, you stand at the center of attention. The vision unfolds, depicting the passing of a sacred artifacts, a chronomancer's talisman, from the eldest elder to you. This talisman is the key to unlocking the depths of temporal magic and holds the wisdom of generations. The surrounding elves bow in reverence, acknowledging your destiny as a guardian of time. The allure in the reflection is palpable, offering you a chance to fully embrace your role, to wield the powers of time itself, and guide your people away from all of the bad in the past and guide them through the ages. The consequences ripple across the pond as you contemplate interacting with the vision. Terrence. In the mesmerizing reflection of the pond, you gaze upon a poignant moment that strikes at the core of your identity as a protector and sibling. The distorted images reveal a scene in the moonlit elven woods where you stand in a shadowy silhouette, shielding your twin sister Tierney from an unseen threat. The vision unfolds, capturing the essence of your duty and the bond that ties you to your sister. Tierney, however, seems to gaze past you, her eyes devoid of recognition. It's a heartbreaking tableau depicting the moment when she forgot you, a memory lost in the shadows. The allure within the reflection whispers promises of restoring the bond, of unveiling the forgotten memories and ensuring Tierney remembers you as her stalwart protector. The consequences ripple across the ponds as you contemplate interacting with the vision, torn between the yearning for reconnection and the need to break free from the enchantment. Tierney, your reflection in the pond reveals a profound moment intertwined with the shadow of forgotten memories and the haunting specter of the unknown tormentor in your dreams. In the distorted image, you stand alone in a hazy dreamscape, surrounded by an ethereal mist that seems to seep into your very essence. The vision captures the vulnerability of a moment when you first felt the chilling touch of the mysterious tormentor in your dreams. Your eyes, once filled with clarity and purpose, now reflect a clouded confusion. The allure within the reflection tantalizingly suggests relief from the torments, a chance to reclaim your lost memories and confront the elusive figure haunting your sleep. The consequences shimmer across the pond's surface as you grapple with the temptation to interact with the illusion, to seek solace and answers within the distorted dreamscape. And finally, Lunaros. You gaze into the shimmering pond, and within its reflecting surface, a poignant moment from your humble past materializes. The distorted image shows a quiet coastal town bathed in the hues of the setting sun. You, a simple boy with dreams larger than your modest surroundings, stand on the shoreline surrounded by the rhythmic melody of lapping waves and the distant calls of seagulls. The allure within the reflection whispers promises of a life unburdened by the enigmatic foe that haunts your new dreams. A chance to escape the shadows that encroach upon your peaceful existence. The vision seeks to entice you with the prospect of a different path, one that diverges from the torment that threatens your dreams and casts a shadow on your nights. The consequences ripple across the pond as you grapple with the temptation to step into the alluring illusion. So, Dottie, what is your decision?
You're muted.
Thank you. I don't think Dottie is mentally mature enough to resist.
Okay, so you're going to step into the illusion. Okay.
Yeah.
Lunaros.
I'm gonna try and resist it.
Okay, I need you to make a memory check, please.
Failed. 5 out of 12.
As you step into the illusion. Tarrant.
I hate you. Knowing Tarrant, the idea of restoring his sister and being who he is, that he's always raised, as he's grown up to be, is too tempting. He would want to protect her. I would want to protect her. So I'm gonna go step forward into it.
Okay. Terribly.
I dislike you.
Oh, the allure of changing my people for the better. of leading them to a brighter future. I'd step forward.
Tyranny.
Even though seeing her figure, she feels like something is missing if the memory is gone. She's going to step in.
Okay. Well, that ends the campaign, everybody. I'm kidding. As you all die. So, each one of you steps into this pool. You, the only one resisting, but the temptation is too alluring to be something better than the boy from the fishing village. To be something greater. You step in the water. You give me 1 second. Sorry.
That's really bright.
Dottie, the overwhelming sense of belonging, finally having a family after so long. You step into the water and submerge yourself completely, as did you. Terrence, wanting to protect your sister, wanting to bring your sister back and be the protector, you step into the water and go underneath. Terribly wanting to better your clan, better your people, be the leader that they deserve. You step into the water and you disappear. Tyranny, wanting to regain your memories, wanting to get rid of whatever is happening in your head. You step into the water and slowly disappear as each one of you submerges yourself in this water, gasping for one last breath before you completely submerge. That's where we're going to end tonight.
Oh.
We will be back next week with the next part. So, with that, we want to thank you for joining us. And please join us next week as we roll the damn dice. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.